I am with Priya Lobo, and we all know Priya. Priya has been representing ESOMAR in India. Priya, you've been talking much about respondent engagements.
Yes.
What have you seen, and what are your thoughts on the strategies about those long surveys, whether it is quantitative or qualitative?
Okay, I think talking to a human being requires a human approach. And I feel that this whole discussion guides, long questionnaires, makes it very, inhuman. And I think a lot of expertise has to be on having conversations. I would call it conversational approach. And for that, you really need to slow down. I think we are always in a hurry, right? How much minutes will it take me to finish my interview? Have I covered all the questions in my discussion guide? And I think that brings in a barrier. How do we mitigate that barrier and become comfortable in talking to someone and actually deep dive into emotions, deep down into the behavior part of it?
And does it relate to the questionnaire designing and the structure overall, or it is just one part of it?
I think both, whether it is you take qual, you have your discussion guide, it goes sometimes into 10 pages. Or you take a question and survey, just endless filling up of stuff. If we could prioritize what we want to ask based on the business objective, and we empower the person who is a moderator or the researcher and tell him what to focus on, and train how to have an engaging conversation, because at the end of it, I want to know what you're feeling, what you're thinking, and understand you a little more deeply. And that requires a very different approach. And I think the industry has to focus on that and train the researchers or the moderators, whoever you work with, to have those deep conversations.
Thank you so much, Priya. So engaging the respondent on long surveys definitely needs strategizing, and you really need to think around it.
Great.